Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Star Wars Jedi Survivor combat stances explained, as well as the Star Wars Jedi Survivor gameplay lightsaber combat showcase from IGN here. I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm really excited. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of my favorite Star Wars games of all time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. So yeah, let's check this out. So this is the combat stances explained, so we get a better idea,
I don't
how
think
it all
anyone
works.
would argue the idea that a Jedi makes for a pretty badass playable video game
Right.
protagonist. They've got a lightsaber, force powers, they're quick, and they can jump really high. All great innate attributes for an action game.
Definitely
but
reminded
one
me,
challenge about
the
having
climbing
a
right
Jedi
there
main
reminds me a lot
character
of
is that
Uncharted,
they're only
which
really
I like
known
that,
to
cool.
use lightsabers.
I like that a lot.
That
It's
presents
cool.
a bit of an issue, as most good action game heroes have multiple weapons to help keep combat fresh over the course of the game. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order found a solution to this problem by giving Cal two different lightsaber stances, each with their own combat focus and moveset, and with the sequel,
And
Jedi Survivor,
it worked really well in the
Respawn is
first
looking
game.
to up the ante with
the-
a total
with the
of
stances
5
for
different
sure.
stances that Cal can use
Nice.
over the course of his journey.
That force-
to
that
find
force
out more
push
about
was
each
pretty
of these
cool there.
stances, I talked with Senior Design Director Jason
Okay,
DeHarris
awesome.
and Game Director Sig Asmussen, who walked
Nice.
me through the design philosophy behind each stance and their unique approaches to combat.
We've seen some of that gameplay already. I love the fact that they added droids into the game, adding to that enemy variety, which is good.
One of the big focuses throughout the development of Jedi Survivor has been this concept of Jedi 2.0 and how to take Cal from where he was in Jedi Fallen Order, a young and relatively inexperienced Padawan trying to find his place and
Right, to
identity,
more advanced.
to where he is now in Jedi Survivor, a much more confident and capable Jedi Knight who is also 5 years
Awesome.
wiser. As
Okay.
Musin said, that the team wanted this change reflected in
good,
Cal,
that's good.
not just in the story, but through his combat
Right.
as well. As a result, Cal is a much more capable
That
fighter
really
right from
expands
the start
upon the
in Jedi
gameplay and
Survivor,
expands upon the
with
story.
3 saber
I
stances
love that.
available
That's
right from
awesome.
the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Single blade, double bladed, and
Nice.
dual blade.
We felt like it was important to give the player a greater arsenal right off the bat. We had 2 fully realized stances in the first game, and that was the single and that was the staff. And we had a stance
That's
where
cool,
you had
man.
a twin blade, which was
That's
something
Fallen
that
Order
we
too,
wanted to
man. That
fully
game still
realize
holds
in the
up
first
and is
game,
still
but we
amazing.
never-
That first
basically
game.
ran out of time.
So good.
And it ended up becoming a special move. It was a really cool moment, but it was,
Yeah, where you
not
build your
given the same
lightsaber in
amount
the
of,
first game.
focus
So good, man.
and execution.
good.
So that was like day one. We're like, we're gonna finish our twin stance.
Oh wow.
DeHarris said that the team really used the twin blade stance as the jumping off point.
Kind of battle
because
area
they
too. They
already
had
knew
this.
the roles
They had this in the first game.
stances would play in combat. And so they wanted to start by trying to make the twin blades feel unique.
Awesome.
That's where we started
Awesome.
thinking, okay, let's make twin a little more technical. Still approachable, anybody can pick up
Nice.
and play, but there's a lot more, I guess, combat nuance to it.
Yeah, you
That
can definitely
combat
see the
nuance comes
The
in
parries
several
look better.
forms. For one,
the
you're a bit of a
slashes and
glass
everything
cannon.
too.
Take more damage, but you attack faster and have a wider array of
Right,
unique combos, some of which require you to pause for a beat
Wow,
before continuing
man.
the combo. In addition to that, Twin Blade Stance is the only one
Okay.
where you're able to dodge or guard
Nice
cancel
little parry
out of the
there.
startup animations of an
Nice,
attack.
nice.
Other stances have you commit to your attacks very much like you would in a game
Okay.
like Dark Souls, where once you press the attack button, you have to wait until your attack animation finishes before you can
Right.
get out of the way. You can rely a little more on your reflexes and freely get out of the way when
Okay,
danger is
okay.
incoming.
With twin,
Okay.
we kind of let you ride the line between, reckless and aggression, but you pay for it if you're making mistakes.
Yeah, I like how they slowed the
Single blade
combat
stance
there a
is
little
the
bit too to
all-rounder stance
show
of
how it
Jedi
worked.
Survivor. It's got
Nice.
medium range and medium power, and a jack-of-all-trades
Awesome.
approach to the skills that utilize it. It's relatively fast, so there's not the same amount of commitment to each attack compared to the slower stances. You can throw your lightsaber out for a mid-range attack, and its special ability is a strong
Nice,
thrusting attack
nice.
that can be charged to deal heavy stamina damage to single enemies. Like
this
in
is
Fallen
looking-
Order,
this
the
is looking really
double-bladed
good.
stance is the go-to stance for crowd
There
control.
we go.
If there's a large group of weak B1 droids crowding an area, it's never a bad idea to bring out that
Okay.
double blade and start dancing your way through the crowd. It's largely focused on close range damage spread out all around Cal.
Love the
downside
Scout
is
Troopers,
that
man.
There's a lot of
It's
startup
great that they
time to
brought
its
those back
attacks,
too.
making it a weapon
the
that you
first
really
game.
need to be careful with when putting it to use against
Nice.
faster enemies. There will be 2 brand new stances that you'll be able to wield in
Awesome.
Jedi Survivor.
Awesome.
And while Respawn wanted to keep a lot of the cards relating to these 2 stances close to
Right.
their chests, we do know that one of them is called the Crossguard stance and utilizes
Crossguard.
a hilted
Ooh,
lightsaber much
that
like
was
the
cool.
one that Kylo Ren uses.
Okay.
And the other one is called the
Okay,
Blaster
okay.
stance, which is a fighting style that incorporates both a lightsaber and a blaster.
Excellent,
The
excellent.
Harris described the Crossguard stance as a high-risk stance that deals the
You
most
can
damage,
see the
but is also
Kylo
the
Ren
slowest and
crossguard
has the
there.
least amount of
I
range.
love that. That's
So
awesome.
that is one where we wanted the player to feel really powerful, but
Yeah.
there's a huge risk. Probably
And
more
hopefully we have that
extreme,
good
I would say,
customization with the lightsabers
where you have to
in game
understand
2.
spacing, because with that stance, we don't artificially push you towards an enemy.
Okay.
It's kind of like a fighting game stance
Right.
a little bit. So we wanted that stance to be a little more,
Little
more
mini
mastery
boss
for it
enemy
there.
here. Nice.
With regards to the blaster
Mm-hmm.
stance, the team wanted something with more range, but also thought that a Jedi using a blaster would be a cool
Oh,
opportunity from
yeah.
a story standpoint as
You
well.
could do like
I know from
blaster
a
and
story
lightsaber.
standpoint, we
That
thought
could
it
work
would be
pretty
really
cool.
something that reflects the journey that Cal's going
Mm-hmm.
through to do something that's unconventional, something that's usually frowned upon for a Jedi.
That's
and
awesome.
Kind
Yeah.
of putting him in this circumstance where he's doing whatever it takes in the situation.
Right.
And you know, that's something that I think through conversations we were able to really make that work in regards to combat. We wanted something that had more range.
Yeah, they haven't really
We
showed
wanted
gameplay
something
of that
kinda
yet. It's
had
gonna be
push and
interesting to
pull
see
it,
gameplay
where,
with the
like,
gun
the way the
and the
blaster is
lightsaber.
designed,
So
it
I'm
encourages
really looking
you
forward to that.
use your saber in order to like replenish your ammunition on your gun. Like I said, it's almost this rubber band
Right.
that we're encouraging the player to engage up close so that they can kind of make
Awesome.
decisions when
Awesome.
they're far away as
That's
well.
gonna be fun, man.
To be
It's gonna
clear,
this
this
will be
is
cool.
still a melee combat game. You won't be sniping stormtroopers
Okay.
from a distance with the blaster
Okay.
stance.
It's not a shooter, obviously, right? It's like a melee gun, kind of, even though you're really shooting from
Okay.
long range. But there
Probably
is
like a
range to it.
stun. You know, the gun's probably
we
like a
always
stun.
feedback
We'll
to
see
that
though.
thoughtful combat
We'll see
and
in
kinda
game
how
and how
we
it
still
works.
want you to hit with the saber.
But yeah,
One
I
of
mean,
the most
you gotta use your
exciting
lightsaber,
aspects
man.
of these 5 stances
Star Wars
is
game.
that they all come
Oh,
with
yeah.
their own skill tree. So each stance will have its own set of
Awesome.
upgradable skills to help you further develop it. Stances aren't the only thing that have their own skill
Okay.
tree either. There's a tree for force powers and one for survival skills that offer flat increases
always
to your
loved
health,
the combat
force
of this
meter,
game.
and
Always
more.
looked
It
so
all
good.
amounts to a combat system that offers a ton of flexibility in how you want to build up your own version
Excellent,
of Cal Kestis.
excellent.
You can only equip 2 stances at a time, but you can change them at every meditation
Okay.
point and adjust your loadout for whatever the situation calls for. It's exciting stuff, and I'll go into more detail about it when my full preview for Star Wars Jedi Survivor
Excellent.
comes out
Excellent.
later this month. Thanks for watching, and for more IGN First coverage of
Awesome.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, make sure to check out our gameplay clip
I
from
love
Kobo,
that. I can't wait to
along
use
with
that
a breakdown
ability.
of some of the
It's
new
got me
enemies
excited,
that you'll
just,
be
like,
fighting.
throwing it over
and
him
for everything
like that.
else, keep it here on IGN.
That was great. Really looking forward to this. A little bit more gameplay here. I loved how we got a good in-depth look of the stances, what we can expect from that, and a little bit of information on the gun. It'll probably be like a stun type of gun because, of course, you're going to mostly be using your lightsaber and everything. But yeah, I thought that was awesome. We're going to jump right in to the Star Wars Jedi Survivor gameplay lightsaber combat showcase. So showing more of that here, and we're going to go into that right now.
As part of our continuing coverage of Star Wars Jedi Survivor for IGN First, we wanted to showcase the straight combat gameplay that we use for our lightsaber
Nice,
stance
okay.
explainer. So
A little bit of
if you
cool
enjoy
cut
all the
gameplay
action
there.
and Scout Trooper dismemberment without my voice
Nice.
accompanying. Please note that this is a
Finally,
test
we got that
environment,
good
not all
dismemberment.
from the actual game, and a showcase
Okay.
of just 4 of the 5 stances.
Looks like they've
With all
improved
that
the
said,
dismemberment
enjoy
from
and keep it here on
the
IGN
first
for
game,
more Star
for
Wars
sure.
Jedi Survivor all throughout February.
Awesome. Get some raw gameplay here, man. This is what it's all about. Nice. Excellent. I'm loving the droid dismemberment too, like the outlining when you slash it. Love that. Nice. So cool that we got droids. Oh man. Whoa. Little parry there, nice. Gotta be careful there. Ooh. And they had this training like area in the first game, and it's kind of cool how they're kind of showing it off a little bit, giving us a good look of what we can expect and everything. Kind of a good training area too to like hone in your skills and everything, and then when you go into the actual main story and game, you'll have you know, much better Jedi, you could say. Woo! Got 4 of them now, man. Oh, that was cool how he swirled up. That was awesome. Whoa. Okay, that's definitely not in the first game where he like flicked it around his body. Yeah, like that's like some Darth Maul level stuff right there. That's awesome. I definitely could see the improvements from the first game, which is great. Nice. Whoa, that was cool. Nice little parry there. Oh, look at the dismemberment. Oh, that was so good. That was so good, man. Oof. Nice little kick there. Yeah, this is much improved from what we've seen, which is great. Ooh. Loving this little back and forth here. Oh, she can kind of like slow-mo time and like move out of the way. I like that. Nice. Awesome, man. Oh, this is looking better and better every time. Woo! Wow. Those droids are kind of crazy the way they move. Whoa. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Wow. Okay. That was awesome. That was actually really amazing. You know, we got a great explanation of the, you know, the combat stances and how they improved upon them from the first Jedi Fallen Order, which is one of my favorite Star Wars games of all time, if not my favorite, next to you know, The Force Unleashed and all those amazing Star Wars games back in the day. But yeah, this was absolutely awesome. We got a more in-depth look of the gameplay, the combat. I'm loving the dismemberment here, which is absolutely awesome. And it's great to see that they're expanding upon that with the different enemy variety, with the different stances, with the, you know, they'll probably let you customize your lightsaber and everything in game, which is awesome as well. But yeah, let's go to some of the description and comments down below here. So get a rundown of the 5 different lightsaber stances you'll wield in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, from single-bladed to dual blades, even to the new blaster stance. We talked with the developers at Respawn to learn all about how these stances play into combat. I really think it's awesome that they gave us a great explanation of that here in both videos. And we'll actually go to some of the comments down below here. Let's see, IGN also posted here, looks like, please note that the combat expedition seen in the chamber in that video is explicitly a test environment created for the purpose of showing off the combat stances and is not something that a player can load up in the game proper. Oh, so the training area is not going to be in the game that they're saying for now. I think they have that in Jedi Fallen Order, which is interesting, so maybe that's something they'll add after release or something. But yeah, let's go to some of the comments here. I'm glad the game didn't force you to start from scratch and take away the dual lightsabers. Yeah, I'm really glad about that too, really building upon the first game, especially for people that have played the first game, going into it now, you know, having you know, played the first game, having, you know, the skills and everything, and just adding more to the Jedi because Cal has grown throughout the story and learned, you know, obviously along the way he's going to learn more Force abilities, learn, you know, unique talents and all that with the lightsaber. But we'll go to some more comments down below here. One of the stormtroopers lost a leg. This makes the game 10 times better already. Yeah, when I saw the dismemberment, especially in the next trailer, this is under the combat stances explained. I thought it was, and they had it in both, but yeah, the dismemberment looks amazing. You can already see the improvements and everything. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are excited for this game. Just by going to some of the comments here, I know I'm thoroughly excited. I love Jedi Fallen Order, one of my favorite Star Wars games of all time. I 100% of that game, platinumed it, thoroughly enjoyed it. And we'll read a couple more comments here. Heavy Saber looks sick. Yeah, that takedown on the Sith Trooper was so cool. Yeah, where he threw the the saber over his head like that. I thought that I'm definitely gonna use that ability a lot. That was awesome. We'll go to a couple more here. Even if we got got all of these cool stances, single blade is still my favorite. And will maybe my go-to. Same for me probably, but it'll be fun to mix it up a little bit here and there. We'll read one more here. Kala is not only one of the few Jedis to use multiple saber forms, but one of the few Jedis to use multi-lightsaber types. That's true, that's true, that's true. But yeah, we got I think a great amount of gameplay here, a great look at the stances and what we can expect. And yeah, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more reactions and gaming discussions just like this, and comment down below of what you think of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Is this one are you going to wait to see more gameplay for? Is this one you're going to be definitely picking up day one, or are you going to be waiting for the reviews? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, everyone. I appreciate all the amazing support. Have an amazing day.